How my finger's stuck. Flip. That hurt. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for Christmas Day. So I actually filmed this yesterday and it just went terribly wrong. It just wasn't good. So I'm going to be redoing it today and I'm actually getting ready, so it kind of makes more sense. Let's just get on with the video and I hope you enjoy it. So the first thing I'll do is literally just shove my hair up. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Lotion. I'm just going to pop this all over my face. So the next thing I'm going to be using is my Clearasil Rapid Action Treatment Cream, and this is really good for just like putting on your spots. So I put it on, then I use a clean finger because you don't want to like spread any spot germs, and I rub it in that area. So then the next thing I use is my number 7 Early Defense Eye Cream, and you guys know I love this. Works so well for like younger skin, eczema prone skin, I don't know. My stomach is making such weird noises and I don't even know why. Okay, so now I've got my Olay Complete Lightweight Day Fluid Moisturiser for sensitive skin. If you're going to get it, get the one that's in the tube and not the tub, because it's like £3 cheaper, so you may as well. Just put some dots over my face and then the left over I put my hand. Is that all blended in? I don't really know. The next thing I'm actually going to do, just whilst I think about it, is curl my eyelashes, because I like to curl them before my mascara and I'll just forget about it otherwise. I've got my hair colours, eyelash colours. My hands are so slippy. So the next thing I'm going to do, I actually can't reach my tub of stuff now. I need to like put it somewhere, hang on. Okay, I'm so unorganised. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows first because they go too dark and a bit ginger, so then once I do my foundation it kind of evens the tone out. So I've got my unique eyebrow pencil in light. So I'm just going to start off by using the spoolie and brushing them kind of in the direction I want to. This eyebrow is terrible, so just ignore that one. So I'm just going to start like lightly brushing them. So can you see I'm going slightly ginger? So I've kind of done my eyebrows, so now I'm just going to brush them out with the spoolie again. I haven't touched my eyebrows in ages, hence why they're probably not looking too good. However, I think I'm going to pluck them all like Christmas Eve. So now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. So I'm taking my Makeup Revolution eye primer. Do one eye at a time if you're using this because it dries quite quick. And I'm using my Sheer Cover like blending kind of brush. So I got this in my advent calendar. So that's eye primer done. Taking is my Naked 2 palette and I'm taking Tease just as like a crease transition kind of shade. I'm going to be using Cosmopolitan buffing brush. I'm just going to take a little bit as a transition shade. So the next shade I'm taking is the Makeup Revolution Mono Eyeshadow in Neutral Red, and I love this. I didn't think I would, but I love it. So for this I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush, I think that's what it's called, it's rubbing off. Okay, and I'm just going to use this pink shade. So I'm using this as like a crease shade, like in the outer V. So this isn't really red, this is kind of more pink. And it looks more pink in the pan than red anyway. Actually, I haven't got any fallout so far. So that is really good. And I think that mono eyeshadows are £1, so that's quite good. Okay, so now that's all there. I will probably take some of that again in a minute. So I'm just going to take a flat shader brush. I don't really know why I call it that, just a flat brush. And I'm going to take this shade Half Baked from the Naked 2, and I'm just going to put this where the eyeshadow is really. So without taking any more of that red product, I'm just going to take the brush again, and I'm just going to blend this into the gold a little bit. But then I'm also just going to take a little bit of this shade here, YDK. I'm just going to literally just dip it in. I'm going to just use a little bit of this, just in the outer V only. So to then finish off that eye look, I am taking this mono eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution in Paper Looks. I'm not sponsored by Makeup Revolution, I've just got their advent calendar and I'm using some of their products. Because they're very good, surprisingly, since they're so cheap. And yeah, I'm just going to take a different, it's basically the exact same brush, but it's not. And I'm just going to use this on this part of my lid here. And moving it into the inner corner. Just adds a little bit more dimension and shape. So now I'm going to move on to my main face. So I'm going to take my Benefit Professional on my chin, because they're kind of the places where my pores look the biggest. And then I'm going to take my mattifying primer from Dermalogica, basically on my main cheeks. I'm just going to use it on this part of my nose here, because that never goes well. There you go. So now I'm just going to top up the foundation on my hand because I have like none left. Next up I'm going to do concealer. So I've got two concealers I've been using at the moment. So the first one is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the lightest shade. And I'm just going to put this on my spots basically. So I'll put it here. I'm just going to take my Miracle Complexion sponge. So take some of it. Then the next one I'm taking is my MUA Cover and Conceal concealer in the lightest shade, and this is for my under eyes. That's not very neat, has it? That's gone a bit lower down than I was aiming for. So to blend that in, I am using the Real Techniques Duo Fibre Contour Brush. So I forgot that you have to do one at a time because it dries quick. So I'm just going to take my sponge again and just blend. This also helps with neaten out your eyeshadow. So the next thing I'm going to do is my contour. So the first thing I've got is my Sleek Contour Kit. And I'm just going to start contouring using my Real Techniques contour brush. So next I am using my Revolution Baked Highlighter, and this is so pretty, and I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. So now I'm taking the Tanya Burr Peachy Glow palette, and I'm using the Beach Bronze and a Lydia Professionals powder brush, and I'm just going to start on my cheek, in the hollow, and just blend it out. Because I feel like you're going to be having lots of photos on Christmas Day, so you have to look good. So that is like the main base. Next thing I'm going to do is just take my L'Oreal True Match powder and just like a Primark Kabuki brush. And I'm taking my Johnson's baby powder and I'm putting it in the lid, like a really decent amount. Well, that's probably a bit too much. I'm going to bake. This is something I really like to do. It just makes your eyes feel so good. So I'm taking this sponge. because on my chin my powder goes really quick. Don't know if it's about you, so try doing some baking. And also this part of my head, the foundation seems to like go away quite easily. So if you try baking, try it. It works a dream. And just get some Johnson's baby powder because it works just as well as others. So I'm going to do my eyebrows again. So I'm just going to take that same spoolie and I'm just going to brush them out in the right direction and the wrong direction and back. So there's one eyebrow, it's looking okay. So brush it in the right direction, wrong, right, wrong, and then back in the right direction. So now you're going to want to do mascara. So first one I've got is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Then I'm going to take my Benefit Roller Lash. And then for bottom lashes I've got the PS Volumizing Mascara. So now that's done, I'm just going to wipe off my bake. The last thing I'm going to do is just take my bronzer brush and just bronze bottom half of my cheek. It's time to finish on lips. The Manhattan Soft Matte Lip Cream. So for my hair on Christmas Day, it will probably just be in a ponytail. Oh god, I hate my ponytail looking so slicked back and neat, like, ew. That is actually flat, just saying. It looks so different in person than on camera. I need to change the lighting because this is just weird. This is kind of more what it looks like. I feel like lighting just makes such a big difference. So that is the hair. My outfit will begin in pyjamas for like a good 2-3 hours. When I get changed, I will probably wear like, it depends. I'm either gonna wear like a nice skirt or this outfit. I'll give you a little show of what it looks like standing up. So I don't wear that much jewellery, however some things I do wear. My Swarovski earrings, which Grace got me for my birthday. They're like really fancy and really nice and I love them. And then the only other piece of jewellery I wear is my Pandora ring, which my group got me. Sorry about the mascara mark. So yeah, that is jewellery. So depending on what we actually do on Christmas Day, however we usually have like Christmas drinks, so I will wear some fancy shoes and I've only got one pair of fancy shoes, which are from New Look. I will just go grab them. So these are my shoes, so if we're having those drinks then I will wear these shoes, if not I'll just wear my slippers. So then it's time to smell nice. One Direction, One Moment. Perfect perfume, smells amazing, cute bottle, perfect. And body mist from the Body Shop in Mango to spray all over. So good. And then it gets to that point on Christmas Day where you've got to go on a walk. Great. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you all next, probably Monday, with a what I got for Christmas video. Actually, no, I'll see you tomorrow with a vlog, but you know, I'll see you all soon. Bye! Spinning round and round, and my heart is shaking round and round. The world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart is shaking round. 'cause the world keeps spinning round and round. Ow, 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 ow. Finger caught in the tripod. You can't stop the motion of the ocean. In the sun and the sky. So I'm staying on my wet beauty blender. Oh, my finger's stuck. Flip, that hurt.